Hello Sagittarius, my name is Tanya, and this is your month ahead reading for December. I'm going to pull a few tarot cards and pull an oracle card and see what messages come through. I do read intuitively first and foremost, and then I also do look at the tarot cards themselves and see what they have to say. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius for the month of December. What do we have here? Okay. The World. Excuse me. The Six of Coins. Queen of Wands. The Emperor. And the Three of Cups. Okay, I'm just going to take a look at these for a moment. This feels like you stepping into your power in a very specific situation, taking your power. Yeah, it's all about that. So if there's something new that you're stepping into. You've been working toward this for a long time, and this is the time or the month that you take steps, firm steps in the direction that you've always been wanting to go, setting up some firm boundaries and making sure that all of your needs are met, and in turn that can help serve some others that you've been wanting to serve, but haven't been able to reach the level of service that you've wanted to in the past. This is now the time where you can reach that level of service that you've always wanted to have. Just seeing if there's anything else coming through immediately. No, just really reveling in that and being so very confident. It's very much a solar plexus chakra, right? Flexing that confidence, feeling it, and being in that. Just being in your power center. That's really coming through here for December. Okay. I'm going to go with what we have here. And then I'm also going to pull a card from the bottom of the deck. But first, let's read these individually and see what else comes through for Sagittarius. So we're starting out here with the World card, which is a major arcana card, and this is the last card in the major arcana. This is where the Fool has reached the end of his journey, his or her journey, and they're ready to step out into the world. They're ready to graduate. They're ready to take everything that they have learned now and go out into the world to share that, to live that knowledge. Not just know it, but to actually experience it. It's a very joyous and it's a card of great success. Okay. I'm getting the word stepping stones coming through too. It might be part in due to the image of the cards, even though these are not stones. But there have been certain stepping stones that you've been taking and you've been working on and making your way through. And for some of you, that term itself has some significance. So you've reached the end of that path and you're ready to step up onto the banks of the shore, if you will, on firm ground. That's it. You are now on firm ground. Okay. The Six of Coins. Coins, also known as pentacles, are an earth element, and they're about material things, physical things. They can also be about work or gaining expertise in certain areas. The Six of Coins is a coin of give and take, an energy exchange, if you will. So there may be some, it could be charity work for some of you. Maybe because, especially here with the holiday seasons going on, there might be some specific charity project that you've always wanted to participate in. And this is the year where you have the time and or the resources to do that. So you're able to take part in whatever holiday program or charity event this is for you. It's something that's very meaningful to you, and you get a great joy and sense of satisfaction from being able to participate in it, from being able to serve your community in this way. Just checking to see if anything else. I love that these are all unique beetles. I know, weird thing, but I really like that. So it's almost a sense of there are five very specific individuals or people or communities, etc., that are involved here in this, where you're able to give to or contribute to. Yeah, it's like it's directing you or providing your energy toward. And it does not necessarily need to be a actual coins or like an actual money donation. This is more about your time and energy, something that you're really looking forward to doing. Again, something that you've been thinking about and been wishing you could do in the past. Now you have the time, is what I'm feeling more than anything. In addition to the resources in some ways. You have certain skills too that can greatly benefit these organizations or these people. So it's a celebration of giving and receiving, because you also receive joy from this, and you may also receive some sort of recognition or remuneration. I hope that's the right word. There's something that you get in return for the service that you're offering. Possibly not quite what you expected, but it's a really great reward. Okay. Now we're stepping into the Queen of Wands. Wands are a fire element. So think passion, creativity is a lot of time associated with this suit. And the Queen is the feminine master of this particular talent that you have or have mastered, because she is the master. So I'm feeling like this is you. You are a fire sign. This is a fire element. It is very active. Why am I getting this? It's like, I don't know, it's like a parade. What I have coming forward is like a parade. So when I was younger, sorry, I'm going to go on this, and I don't know if there's something like this in your individual communities, but downtown Minneapolis, they used to have the Holodazzle parades, and I participated in that for a few years, usually in the background, but it's that kind of hustle and bustle of the event. So this might be you, where you are in charge of a certain area of this event that goes on for a few weeks during this month of December. So it's you taking charge because you have a unique talent or ability to keep things organized or to direct how things should go. And maybe even there's the fact that it's a creative thing. Maybe you have a creative lead or a creative role in this project that's going on, or in this event. Because it's like I kind of just get you behind the scenes, like going, okay, you over here, we're going to do this. This is the order of things. Let's do this. Do you have this? Do you have this? Making sure everything's coming together. You're bringing it all together, and you are certainly helping. You have a key part here, and bringing it all together and making it a huge success. A very successful event, a very successful outcome, and having fun while doing it. Truly, truly immersing yourself in it and just taking it in the moment and having fun with it. Yeah. You can't help but take charge in this situation, is what I'm getting. Okay. And then we have the Emperor. And this is all kind of part of it here. So for some of you, if this isn't necessarily a charitable type of thing, this could be family events. It is the holidays, especially here in the States. You could just be the one who's in charge of organizing all that, or making sure everybody has everything they need. Or planning the dinners, literally. Okay, planning dinners. Whatever it is, you're very much involved, a little bit hands-on and in charge or control in some way or in some aspect of this month. The Emperor, another major arcana card. The Emperor is kind of the father of the major arcana of the deck, really. He's the top dog, if you will. So it's a very masculine energy. So less emotional. The Queen of Wands would be more expressive, possibly, than the Emperor. The Emperor is all about setting boundaries, the rules, but rules that are put in place in order to protect you, not to hinder you. Unless, I mean, some people could be that way. Some people could try to put boundaries around you or try to limit your activities, and you may feel some resentment toward that this month. Recognize that it doesn't feel like the intent is malicious. The intent is they're trying to help you, but they're not going about it in a very good way. They're trying to take things off your shoulders, but you don't feel like you need anything taken off of your shoulders because you are feeding on the energy that's going on. For you, you're feeding on that energy, and it's giving you energy back. So I guess what this is coming in for some of you right now is someone in your life who may be trying to say, hey, wait, no, you need to slow down, settle down. How about we just stay in? How about we do this? Why do you keep saying yes? Why do you keep taking on new parts of this? Let someone else take over. You might want to, if that does come up, you might want to offer them a role in it. That's coming through. And see what they want to take on. If they want to help you in that way, it's about finding a balance in a way between the two of you. Because it feels like they may be feeling shut out in a way by what's going on. So pay attention to that and make sure that you are involving, even if it seemed at first they weren't interested or that they didn't want anything to do with it. If they do get to the point where they're trying to pull you back out of it or trying to get more attention or trying to pull you away from what you want to be involved with this month, offer them a role in it or offer them some way to help you participate so that I think they just want to be around you more, and they feels like this is taking you away, especially during the holiday season, your time away. So if there's some way that you can involve them, I think that will help. Okay. I was not expecting that to be coming through. That won't work for everybody, but for some of you, this is also, the Emperor is typically someone who sets firm boundaries, but it's about protection. And this is about you setting your own boundaries and enforcing them with others and yourself. So you're setting boundaries, or you should be making sure you know, this is what I'm willing to accept. This is what I'm not willing to accept. And you have to follow your own boundaries and your own rules. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Right? Otherwise, your energy will get zapped in a way that you don't want it to be. So make sure that you are aware of those boundaries, aware that some people may test them, and aware that you yourself may be tempted to go over or past your boundaries. But you set them for a reason. And that's to help you get through this month, get through this season, or get through specific things. So respect your boundaries. And then we're coming up here with the Three of Cups. This is a card about celebrating, about hanging out with your friends, a few key friends, a small group. Maybe with all of this, the big stuff going on around you in the community that you're involved in, perhaps this is now, if you do celebrate whatever specific celebration you are, that's a smaller, close-knit group. This is a special side celebration that you've been also looking forward to, that it's more of a calm thing, but it's at the same time celebratory. But it's just more low-key, more relaxed, a more relaxed celebration, or a more relaxed get-together with close friends, just to chill out and enjoy each other's company. All right, let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. The King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone who is, it's a masculine energy, and swords are an air element, which are about communication, knowledge, This feels like someone, and they're going to be they're someone who's very matter of fact, bottom line, straight to the point, very decisive. So this could be somebody who's like, excuse me, in charge at the top of this event, right? That you need to report to or that you are going to be working with. So this one is somebody who's going to have a lot of influence over the stuff that you're working on here. They may be the ones that have the true boundaries of how far you can go as far as being creative in this, in what you're doing. And they may be the ones that assign like specific roles and things like that. So just be aware, you may be very excited and eager and ready to go and ready to jump in. You do need to work with this person here, though, who is very matter of fact. They have a certain plan already in their head. So you need to negotiate a bit with that, with this person here. In order to bring the event to the level that you know it can get to. So it's not such a cold event. You want it to be fun and warm. And they're just more bottom line kind of person. So you're going to need to find a way to negotiate with this person in some way or help influence some of the decisions that are made for the event. Okay. So this is just someone else to be aware of. I mean, they're going to be, no, they're just going to be very much firm in the budget and firm in certain sequences of event. There may be flexibility between those things is what's coming through. You have to hit certain things. So maybe you, if you are doing the planning part of it, you want to make sure that the key things that they really want are included and are highlighted, while making the things that maybe happen in between those events. And what I'm getting a little bit, what's coming through is like a conference. Can be very boring, but a conference where you have a lecture at this time, a lecture at this time, a lecture at this time. Then there's free time between those for other things to do. You might be in the planning, or you might want to ask if you can take over the in-between spaces. Or even if it's like a vendor of type event and there's open spots in between things. It's like setting up the scenes or setting up certain activities for people to do between visits to each vendor or certain things like that. That's what's coming through. Hopefully that helps somebody. But that's what I guess they really want you to have here for December. But the bottom line is, this is you stepping into your power in this area and really having fun with it. And getting some recognition too. There's going to be some additional recognition, it feels like, in the future for this. It's almost like you know how to finesse your way through it because you have an innate skill or ability to work with the people and influence them in positive ways and help things move along, which everyone will appreciate. But with warmth and fun. That's what it is. Okay, let's pull an Angels and Ancestors card for an additional message for Sagittarius for December. What do we have for Sagittarius? Who do we have? The Sun. Of course, what? Enjoy success and happiness. That's you this month. Having fun doing what you're doing. Enjoying the successes you've had that you're now able to bring forward, that you're now able to, you manifested, and you're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. The stepping onto the shore, right? The stepping stones and now landing on that solid ground, higher ground, the success, the joy, the happiness. It's contagious. It's pouring out of your pores. This is you, it feels like, for December. Just in a really good place. A lot of happiness. Yes, there may be some tensions, but recognize that, acknowledge that, and try to bring everybody into that state of happiness and joy. Because people are going to be drawn to that, especially because, I mean, it's December, the month of holidays here in the States. That's what I have for Sagittarius. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe and help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.